Well, the thing about this game, he's been around so long. He's seen everything under the sun. We're going to have to do a great job of disguising. Holding our disguise. They do a lot of look. They try to go fast. So you give away your pre-snap reads, and he does a really good job at operating their offense. It seems like he's been there forever. And when you watch the film, when he's on, they're on. When he's on, they're good.
Did you go look at the tape 2 years ago when A&M was able to beat
You know what? I did not. I have not yet.
When he's on, isn't that usually when he's, again, going back to the pass rush, when he's not on, usually because he's...
You're getting some heat? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons. And some teams, have done some good things disguising and trying to make them one-dimensional, if you will. And those are the teams that had success against them.
People always seem to think a bowl win leads to better off-season workouts and a better spring ball. In your experience, have you found that to maybe be
Yeah and no. I mean, yes and no. I've been on both ends of that tail. Getting that extra month of practice is what's been great. I mean, Coach has done a great job getting a bunch of our younger guys that we're going to be counting on next year a bunch of reps in this downtime. And so is there a little bit more of, cheering their step maybe, but the most important thing was getting here and getting that extra month of practice.
What are the defensive, what do you see in the defensive ends that are going to replace him?
It's going to be a tough chore to replace him, but you know what? We came in last year and didn't know we had one. So, that's what we get paid to do, and we'll work through spring and fall camp to try to replace him.
Talking to Demontre yesterday, I asked you, talking to the young players, and one guy that he said really stood out lately has been Brandon Alexander. Can you talk just from early in the season when you said he was a non-factor,
right?
Maybe where he is now?
He's coming. Brandon's coming. I mean, he's still got a long way to go to get where he needs to be. But we have seen some improvement attitude-wise with him. So we'll see.
Do you feel a long layoff like this helps the spread offense, hurts them, helps your defense?
I really don't have an answer for that. I know we look fast. That's what I can tell you. We look extremely fast right now. We came off the break and went to practice, and I thought we looked fresh and fast.
Just being around y'all's offense, the way they play, does that prepare y'all for
it? Does. Yeah, there's a lot of carryover, no doubt. Yeah, they're going to go fast on us, I think. We'll see. They may not.
Is it helpful to have players that have played a team like Oklahoma before? Like, how much can you draw from the seniors that have played them 3 times?
That's a great question. I don't know because I wasn't here. They have some recall of playing these guys and some recall of playing in this stadium. So it's a first for me. All these are first for me. I've never played Oklahoma, and I've never played in Dallas Stadium. So.
Okay, I know I saw a couple of your games when you were at Marshall, but obviously that's a long time ago. Did you run the spread at Marshall or not?
We had a little bit of that. We're a little bit more run oriented.
If you got to be a head coach again, would you?
I would do exactly what we're doing.
Okay, that's what I want.
Yes.
That's my point.
that's why I'm here. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's why I'm here. No doubt.
Just because the pressure puts you being a defensive guy. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, pressure puts on the defense is.
Can you talk about Demontre and just his decision, just to have the opportunity to make that decision where he was when you guys came in the spring?
Well, he's come a long way. We've talked about him at length, throughout the year. He came in, bought in, worked hard, practiced hard, played hard, and you get as your work's deserved. That was our message all the way across the board. And the sell from him moving and putting his hand on the ground, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Is there any talk in this camp about, I know you guys have mentioned not many A&M teams have won 11 games and you have that opportunity.
Right.
If these guys can get a win, where they'll be talked about in A&M history?
Well, I mean, I would imagine that it will be right up there with some of the better ones. 11 wins, I don't care where you are, is a great season. 10 wins is a great season. 11 wins is an outstanding season. Not a lot of teams across the country can say that.
Since y'all are getting so well known nationally, was your family bringing the job up?
No.
Because I know she put on Twitter like a month ago that they weren't leaving or something.
Right, yeah, no. I'm happy right where we are. We're done with moving, me and my family, hopefully.